very warm welcome to Let's Get It On with me, Suzanne Letting. Each week we're going to be listening to brand new releases from artists all over the globe. So now's the time to grab that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, or even a glass of wine as we get lost in some fabulous music.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to your Saturday night with me, Suzanne Letting. I'm back. I don't have internet still. You would not believe the sorry saga that I've been through with BT, with EE and OpenReach. Apparently, it's a technical problem, so they say. So the 29th of June, we were supposed to switch over from BT to EE. And guess what? We eventually went live on the following Friday and it lasted 4 days and then it's been off and nobody can give us any answers as to why we've got no internet. You couldn't write this. I tell you, if I was still in business, I would have no customers, and I don't understand why BT have got the monopoly over our telephone lines and then OpenReach don't have the teams, they don't have the infrastructure to deal with customer complaints, because you talk to people all over the country, they're not necessarily in one place, and the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. So here I am trying to cobble together a show for you. I hope you're going to enjoy tonight's show. I'm going to let my frustration melt away as we dive into the first track for set one. This is Rodrix, all the way from Mexico. He's a Mexican DJ. This is featuring Camila Navarro, and this is About the Night, the Beach and Us, and it's from the Valoria album. And this is brilliant. I think it's going to get us in a good mood. just what I needed tonight. That was Rodrix featuring Camila Navarro from the Valoria album. That was About the Night Beach and Us. Did that get your shoulders shuffling? Well, if it didn't, the next one surely will. New artist for you. This is Adrino, and he's been immersed in music since the age of 7, starting with the oboe. His universe expanded when he discovered Living featuring Alex Clare by Baker Matt, a moment that sparked a deep passion for electronic music, and he soon found himself driven by a vocation. This is his track, Wait For Me.
You can go on ahead if the journey's too long. If the sea is too wide and the road is too strong. If the woods are too dark and the mountains too high, if you're running out of hope, you can leave me behind. When I'm done, you'll see I'll meet you on the other side of the sea. I'll meet you on the other side of the sea. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. When you're finally there and you're looking back, and the road you left turns to shadows and night, and the mountains high fall to dust and clay. If you can remember, then I have to say, and when I'm done, you'll see I'll meet you on the other side of the sea. Wait for me, wait for me. I'll meet you on the other side of the sea. Wait for me. 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 I'll meet you on the other side of the sea.
That was new artist for you, Adrino there with Wait For Me. Next up is another new artist for you. So I think tonight's show is going to be peppered with lots of new artists for you. So do get your pens and pencils at the ready. This is Pepper and the Scoville Scale. Now, who are they? Well, you will be surprised to hear that their 16-year-old singer-songwriter, Pepper Diaz, is only 16 years old and she was raised in Hawaii. She is a songwriter blending rock and pop energy with the perspective of an old soul. With a voice rooted in emotion and a lyric-first approach, she creates fearless, honest songs that refuse to be confined to one genre. This is her track, Long Game, and this is the H3D Rush remix.
So I stayed up late, thinking about you and all of the things we talked about through the day. And you had this look on your face, that's when I knew forever I'd want you to stay. And now I'm in your bed, every move I make is
go. That's another new artist for you to get to know, like and love. That was Pepper and the Schofield Scale with Long Game. That was the H3D Rush remix. Now, do you know what? She's actually played in some very iconic venues. She's played at the Whiskey A Go-Go, the Viperoob, and Liverpool's Cavern Club. 4-time rock and roll fantasy camp participant, she has shared the stage with icons including Stuart Copeland, Nancy Wilson, Michael Anthony, Chad Smith, and Sebastian Bach. Driven, grounded, and passionate about inspiring the next generation. Pepper is also signed to the Young Outlaw music label. She's currently working with producer Mr. Mig. I want to hear more from her. And I've got another new artist for you coming up next. This is Sebastian Vrodler. This is The Way You Move, and I'll tell you a little bit about Sebastian when we come back.
Can you feel the fire burning? I love the way your body feels on me. Boy, your touch is mind blowing. Let me taste, I want your lips on me. I don't know why you get me high. You're so damn fine. I'm so addicted. I wanna make you mine. Don't waste no time. You're so damn fine. I love the way you move, hold my. Can't get you out my mind, don't try. Just let me love you right all night. 'Cause I love the way you move, hold my. It's more than just desire. Let me love you till I'm in too deep. I don't know why you get me high. You're so damn fine. I'm so addicted. I wanna make you mine. Don't waste no time. You're so damn fine. I love the way you move, hold my. Can't get you out my mind, don't try. Just let me love you right all night. 'Cause I love the way you move, hold my. I love the way you move, hold my. Can't get you out my mind, don't try. Just let me love you right all night. 'Cause I love the way you move, hold my.
Was Sebastian Vrodler there with The Way You Move. Now, Sebastian creates an immersive musical experience where energy and emotions meet. Driven by a limitless passion, he breaks the codes and constantly explores new sound horizons. Supported by NRJ and broadcast on Fun Radio, Radio Espace, as well as several French radio stations. He gradually imposes his universe on the electro scene. Now then, he's also on Spectrum On Air in the UK, and I'm so delighted to get to know Sebastian, and I hope we have some more tracks from him in the future. So where am I going to take you for the next track? Well, Enter Me has got a brand new track out, and this is called When Love and Fear Collide. Was Enter Me, synth pop with soul, catchy electronic melancholy, exploring human emotions and life's contrasts through heartfelt vocals and atmospheric soundscapes. When love and fear collide. So what have I got coming up next for you? Well, the lovely Maya Kamara. Do you know, Maya does so much online in support of original artists, and she speaks from a wealth of experience in the music industry. She's well versed in singer-songwriting and creating music and creating all her own tracks. So this is another one from the album Dream Lover. This is Blue. tell you what, I could just drift off to that instrumental. It had that pulse all the way through it, didn't it? I was enjoying every moment of that. And then when the beautiful vocals of Maya come through, it's like, it soothes your soul. It really does. And especially after the 2 weeks I've had, you can't beat a bit of Maya Kamara. That was blue. She's been a recording artist, since the age of 12. So as I said, she's got lots of experience in this music industry, and she's very passionate about AI and what should and shouldn't be used when creating tracks for artists. So we're not going to get into that conversation because it's so very difficult for us as radio DJs to spot them. Sometimes they are very, very evident because they're just so polished and so good. And other times they are not. And you kind of think, well, we don't know. And unless it's in the metadata, it's very hard. And systems to try and detect them are very hard to come by. I don't know of anybody. So if anybody does, let me know. Now then, I'm going to take you back to the Electro Ziz. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about them when we come back because they are touring in the UK. So if you want to see them, I'll tell you where. But this is Dreams. This is the PT Mix.
From a broken
That was Electro Zix there with Dreams. Now, they are coming to the Dublin Castle in London. If you head over to their Instagram page, you will see a link where you can go and buy tickets. I bet they are fabulous to see. They are coming and doing a summer tour all over the UK. It'd be so good to go and see them. I'm going to try and do that if I can. But, until I've got this internet sorted, I can't go anywhere, can I? Apart from taking you next to Jessie Mack, we are going to Starwaves. Now, it's funny, because I'm using a Starlink satellite link for my internet at the moment, which is a white disc that's actually hooked up in the garden at the minute. You'd laugh if you saw it because it's on a wheelie bin, but it's about the only place I can get a signal, and I've got internet from the Starlink satellite, which is incredible. So if EE and BT don't get their act together, that's where I'll be going, I can tell you. But for now, we're going over to Jessie Mack from the Starwaves album, and this is Kale. Well, I'll go and get myself a glass of wine and get set 2 ready for you here on Let's Get It On. I need something stronger than a cup of tea, if you get my drift. was French producer there, Jessie Mack, from the new EP Star Waves. That was Kale. Now then, before I forget, all of the artists that you're listening to tonight have been uploaded to the Beastie Tracks 2026 on Spotify. So you can go and find all of the artists that you're listening to on my show and just listen to them. You can shuffle on demand whenever you want to listen to them. I always do that when I'm on a long drive in my Beastie. Now, I have to tell you that I did change the Beastie. The Audi TT has gone. We actually sold it through Car Wow, and I can't tell you what a great experience that was. We got the money that we wanted for her because she was a bit of a one of a kind, because she was the last of the TTs that were made. And what did I change her into? None of you guessed. I've actually changed it for a Defender, a Land Rover Defender. Now, she's a bit of a beastie. She's a 3-litre engine and she does go. So I tell you what, I'm going to be listening to all of these artists again in the Beastie. A new Beastie, grant you, but even so, she is a beastie. So please head over to Spotify, just ask for the Beastie Tracks 2026 and you'll find all of these artists. Anyway, enough of that. What have I got for you in set 2? Well, without further ado, I'm going to give you Fons Tramontano and Khalida J. They're going to kick off the mood for set 2 with It's No Good. And I'll tell you what, EE and BT, you're no flipping good either.
Take my time. I have all the time in the world to make you mine. It is written in the stars above, the God's decree. You'll be right here by my side, right next to me. Understood, don't say you're happy out there without me. I know you can't be, 'cause it's no good. I'll be waiting patiently till you see the signs and come running to my open arms. Don't say you want me, don't say you need me, don't say you love me. It's understood, don't say you're happy out there without me. I know you can be, 'cause it's no good. I'm gonna take my time. I have all the time in the world to make you mine. It is written in the stars above. Don't say you want me, don't say you need me, don't say you love me. It's understood, don't say you're happy out there without me. I know you can be, 'cause it's no good.
was good. That was Fons Tramontano there and Khalida J with It's No Good. Now then, I'm taking you to another new artist. We are peppered with new artists for you for tonight. This is Cries L with Never Fall. Now, who is Cries L? Well, that is Christopher Layard, and he's been a key figure on the French electronic scene for over 30 years, from experimental projects with Pacific 231 to artistic direction at the legendary Magic Club in Grenoble, where he organised his first raves with Laurent Garnier. He's always blended passion with vision. Founder of Futura Production, Transmission and the label Skents, home to Funky Data, Kaiko and Lake Soul. He co-founded Technopol in 1996 and helped shape iconic events such as Hexagona, the Amplitudes Festivals and Futura Raves at Paris Zenith. A central player in the Rhone Alps scene rise alongside Kaiko, Oxia, Agora. He's crossed paths with Moby, Prodigy, Carl Cox, Jeff Mills, David Guetta and Sarone, whom he supported since 2013. So he is between progressive house, melodic techno and club spirit. He follows a free and passionate path. So this is his track Never Fall.
Blood of steel and heart of fire, burning through the last empire. Without a name, glitching voices in my head.
Oh, that was a good track. That was Cries L there with Never Fall. Do you know what? Sometimes when you get so frustrated with life and everything that goes wrong in it, that's such a good track to dance to. Even if you just air punched, your way through that track, it would certainly release some endorphins, I think. And I tell you another thing that I found out this week. We interviewed Russell Grant, the astrologer. Well, he's actually not an astrologer. He's a singer, dancer and a theatre actor. And he stumbled across astrology and he was very good at it. And therefore, his whole career then started to revolve around his astrological readings on breakfast television. And I was talking to Russell this week, and do you know what he told me? He told me that Mercury is in retrograde until the middle of July. So things break down, things don't work. things start to go backwards rather than forwards because Mercury is in retrograde. Well, I'm blaming Mercury for all of my internet problems because this week not only has the internet gone down, but my keyboard and mouse decided to break. I can't connect my car to my in-car app. All sorts of technology is just going awry, so I think Russell has got a point. Well, enough of that. We're going to go to Brutalist Architecture in the Sun next because this is from the new album The Beauty in Broken, which is an EP, and this is the title track, Worlds Collide.
Electric beams striking me, shooting down, burning out. I'm quaking at the knees, locked in my depravity. A monster-loaded head keeps fighting, fighting, fighting things. But I can see them now. The windows colored out. Ignite the skies, illuminate your eyes. As worlds collide. Electric beams striking me, turning dark, splitting lights, but always losing their originality. As worlds collide. As worlds collide. And I can see them now. The windows colored out. Ignite the skies, illuminate your eyes. As worlds collide. As worlds collide. He's shining, he's smiling. The world has no meaning. And your eyes, they're so bright, like July's perfect fires.
That was Brutalist Architecture in the Sun there from the new EP, The Beauty in Broken, and that was Worlds Collide. Now, another new artist for you. This is Portia Emer, also known as Poem, is a British singer-songwriter of dual heritage, Irish, Nigerian and Mancunian, a fellow Mancunian. Her own style is classic and soulful with a twist of world values that resonate with the society we live in today. Her musical influences are Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Gregory Porter and Prince. She's had varied experiences of working within the music industry, ranging from London's West End to having a #1 dance hit in Slovenia. She has also performed at Love Box Festival, Wireless, Hackney, Wicked, Busk the Box, SBTV, A64, Ibiza Rocks and the Royal Albert Hall. This is her track Stars, and she is on the Trinity Singers Inc. Volume 3 album, which is a fantastic album with lots of artists there, so please do look that up. But this is Portia Imer, or Poem, with Stars.
Anyone who ever held you would tell you the way I'm feeling. Anyone who ever wanted you would try to tell you what I feel inside. The only thing I ever wanted was the feeling that you ain't faking. The only one you ever thought about. Wait a minute, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms, and I feel you. I hope you comprehend. I hope you comprehend. For the man who tried to hurt you, he's explaining the way I'm feeling. For all the jealousy I cause you, states the reason why I'm trying to hide. As for all the things you taught me, it sends my future into clearer dimensions. You'll never know how much you hurt me. Say, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms, and I feel love. I hope you comprehend. Too many hearts are broken. A lover's promise never came with a maybe. So many words are left unspoken. The silent voices are driving me crazy. After all the pain you caused me, making up could never be your intention. You'll never know how much you hurt me. Stay, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms, and I feel you. I hope you comprehend. I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms, and I feel you. I hope you comprehend.
Portia Imer there, or Poem, with a cover version of Stars, which was the Simply Red track. Now, I bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Now then, Lord D and Master has got a brand new album up. This is Platform Volume 1. This is a tribute to the Pet Shop Boys, and another brilliant cover version of a well-known song that we all know and love. This is West End Girls.
down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around. Running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls, West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, you get it? If so, how often? Which you choose, a hard or soft option?
How much do you need?
In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls, West End girls. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls, West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone, just you wait till I get you home. Got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to the Finland station.
How far have you been?
In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, the dead and wild, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls, West End girls, West End girls, West End girls, East End boys.
How much do you need?
West End girls, West End girls, and East End boys. Those West End girls,
How far have you been?
East End boys. West End girls, West End girls, West End girls, and East End boys. West End girls.
That is a whole album dedicated to the songs of the Pet Shop Boys. That was Lord D and Master with West End Girls. And you know, cover versions of other artists' songs is the greatest compliment that an artist can have. None of them mind, because two things happen. One, the song gets reinvented. Two, there's enkindled energy, if you like, for the original tracks. So both are in a win-win. Very often the original artists do not mind people doing cover versions of their song. It is such a wonderful compliment that people want to do it. And of course it brings these songs alive all over again. Where am I going to take you to next? Well, I think I need another cup of tea. Well, I think I might have a cup of tea. I might have a glass of wine, because I am beginning to chill now. We're getting into the show. I'm forgetting all about my ET, even though I'm sitting here watching an orange flash on the router which says it's not at home. The lights are on, but nobody is at home. Is Juan NW. This is Here, and I just wish EE would hear and Openreach would hear the amount of moaning I've done in tonight's show.
hear my call on you? Can't you hear my? Can't you hear my call on you?
Juan and W there with it here. Now another new artist for you. I told you we had a bumper show. I had a bumper show ready for you last week. But you know why I couldn't deliver it last week and why I'm doing it this week. I'm not going to mention it anymore, I promise you. That's the last I'm going to say about the subject because I think I've said enough. Is Simon Gabriel, born in the early 90s. Simon Gabriel is a French electronic music composer, blending cinematic atmospheres with progressive energy. A versatile musician and sound engineer, he has developed a distinctive sound shaped by a wide range of influences, such as Pryda and Michael Cassette, to Pink Floyd and even Johann Sebastian Bach. This is New Horizons, and you're gonna love this. Oh, wasn't that lovely? That's just what we needed. That was Simon Gabriel there with New Horizons. Next up is the incredible Frank Isaac that I'm introducing you to. He's a father of 4 and a grandfather, and his songs draw on real moments, love, loss, risk and second chances, delivered with a style that feels both personal and wildly relatable. His debut album, Northbound Roads, of which you're listening to now, reflects that journey, combining strong melodies with honest storytelling across a collection of songs designed to resonate on a broad scale. Early releases have already gained traction online with growing listener engagement and support, and I can tell you, Frank is going down a storm on TikTok. There are so many people lip syncing his songs. He's just got that voice that just gets to you. Absolutely stunning. So this is Turning Stones by Frank Isaac from the album, his debut album, Northbound Roads, which is releasing on the 21st of July. So you're getting a little snippet of this album ahead of time. But I implore you, you need to download that album. It is simply beautiful. And Frank is very nicely going to take us into set 3, which, as you know, is the Palette Changers, the opportunity for other artists from other genres to have their music on the show as well. And it's another bumper set 3 for you. I've had so much music in and so little time in which to do it, but we're not going there, are we? Let's listen to Frank instead.
Thought I'd have put away the map when I knew where I was going, but it turns out there's a gap between thinking it and knowing. Still a few stones left to turn, still a few lessons left to learn, still a few miles left on these wheels, still a few pages yet to read, still a few mysteries in the dark, still a few dreams in my heart. Yeah, I've lived enough to learn there's still a few stones left to turn. I stare across at the horizon to see the sun dissolve. Yesterday has been decided, tomorrow's still to resolve. Still a few stones left to turn, still a few lessons left to learn, still a few miles left on these wheels, still a few pages yet to read, still a few mysteries in the dark, still a few dreams in my heart. Yeah, I've lived enough to learn there's still a few stones left to turn. Oh, as long as the wheels are turning, you can bet the tires will be burning. Still a few stones left to turn, still a few lessons left to learn, still a few miles left on these wheels, still a few pages yet to read, still a few mysteries in the dark, still a few dreams in my heart. Yeah, I've lived enough to know there's still a few chapters
You're listening to Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio. Broadcasting live on spectrumonair.com, Get Me Radio and Mixcloud Live. And never fear, if you've missed your favourite programme, just find our Listen Again service on mixcloud.com. Spectrum On Air, putting the colour back into radio.
Thank you, the wonderful Mr. Steve Blacknell there. Now, we've just recorded another show of The Waffle Show, and we had the wonderful Russell Grant, who we all know, like and love from breakfast television. You know, there are a lot of us who used to listen to him in the morning and used to listen to what our stars were going to say. And I have to say, he's blooming right about Mercury being in retrograde. We also had a few other guests, which I can't reveal to you who they are at the moment, but I can tell you, you will be wanting to listen to those shows. Now then, we're going to move into set 3, and I've got a young lady here who is an award-winning British singer-songwriter. Bisola has been delivering uplifting, life-affirming music since the first EP went out in 2013. She has since gone on to release several singles and 2 EPs featuring her catchy hooks and thought-provoking lyrics, with her breakout track Come Alive going on to win the 2019 International Singer-Songwriters Association Award for the Best International Female Single of the Year. This is her track, In His Hands. And you know what I find astonishing is that she's only got 394 monthly listeners, but some of her tracks have reached over 35,000 streams. Come on, we can do better than that. I think we have to tune in regularly. So how accurate are these Spotify listeners? I just think it's very random, isn't it? Some months you might listen to all of her music and you might have a month off and listen to somebody else, and that means that she's impacted on that. But I'll tell you what, she's getting the streams for her tracks, and I think you'll understand why once you've listened to her.
I know it's a little bit crazy in the world right now, but don't worry, he's got this. Come on, Jay, play that riff.
In all the noise and the stress and the chaos, in the depths of despair when it feels like hope seems out of reach and can't be found. That's when I look to the one who is faithful. He never feels so strong and is in control. Gives peace of mind, turns things around. Oh, he's got the whole world. It's all within his hands. He's got the master plan.
Wasn't that lovely? Do you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see Maya Kamara there and Bizola Imam do a duet together. Those two would be awesome. I think they'd bring the house down. So that was Bizola with In His Hands. What a clever version that was of that track. She's melted in all her own little signatures in that track, which was really lovely to hear. Next up, Marty Wilde, who was on The Waffle Show. If you've missed it, you can go and catch up on YouTube. Just go and look up The Waffle Show on YouTube. You should find it under the Spectrum On Air presenter account. You can listen to Marty talking about his brand new album, Let's Rock This Place. Now, he's done a cover version, and that's what I was talking about earlier, is that even well-known artists will do cover versions of other artists' song. I think I remember seeing Sting in the audience one day when somebody did a very bad rendition of one of his songs, and I can't remember who the artist was that did it. But I think you're going to be amazed at this. This is Marty Wilde with Can't Stand Losing You.
I called you so many times today, and I guess it's all true what your girlfriends say. But you don't ever want to see me again, and your brother's gonna kill me and he's 6 feet 10. I guess you'd call it cowardice, but I'm not prepared to go on like this. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. I see you sent my letters back and my LP records, and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when nobody listens to a word I say. You can call it lack of confidence, but to carry on living doesn't make no sense. I can't stand losing. 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 I can't stand losing you. I guess this is our last goodbye, and you don't care, so I won't cry. You'll be sorry when I'm dead, and all this guilt will be on your head. I guess you'd call it suicide, but I'm too full to swallow my pride. I can't stand losing. 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 I can't stand losing you.
Wow, that was Marty Wilde there with Can't Stand Losing You, which was obviously a Police song, as you know. Now then, I remember Sting was in the audience once when somebody else was doing a cover, and he was so embarrassed by it, but he tried to cover it up like the true professional that he is. But I think Marty Wilde has done a great job of that. He's grabbed it by the throat. He's put his own signature stamp on it, and that is so difficult to do, and I'll tell you why I know that. I've just done a version of Cliff Richard's All My Love in my own way, but all the way through singing that song and trying to do it in a different tempo and in a different style, I had the original in my head, because that's what our brains do. They remember songs as they were, and it was so difficult. So I take my hat off to anybody who tries to reinvent a song with the lyrics of somebody else, because it's not easy to do. Should you do it? Well, I tell you what Marty's done, he's brought alive the music of Police again by doing that cover version, and they don't mind. A lot of people get really upset and uptight about people doing cover versions of other people's songs. I've heard it, oh, they can't sing, so they just do somebody else's song. Actually, no. Sometimes they will do a cover version, but in their own way, and that brings new life and new listeners to the original. Honestly, they don't mind. I'm sure they don't. Now then, next up is a little treat for you because our very own London girl, Melissa Whitehouse, has got a new track which is on the circuit at the moment. It's gaining lots of attention at the moment for Melissa. And do you know what? The funny thing is Melissa and I are like twins. Whatever I do or she does, I do and she does. Now, you're going to have to listen to that again. But just to give you an idea, we both have changed cars and we both have got the same car. Not only that, but we both decided that we needed to lower the temperature on our hot tubs so that we could get in it and feel cool. So we've both reduced the temperature to 35 degrees. And you know what? You couldn't write it. I am so looking forward at some point, Melissa and I just know, I feel it in my bones, we are going to be doing a show together. I don't know what it will be and when it will be, but I just know we are heading in that direction. But for now, you can listen to her beautiful new track, Reflections.
I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do. Every twist and turn led me back to you. I know it's been hard, yes, I'm fighting through. I'm never giving up on you, never giving up on you. Complicated it may be, every word that cuts so deep is just reflections of the love from me to you.
That was the incredibly talented Melissa Whitehouse with her brand new single, Reflections. Now, you know, Melissa does the London Girl radio show with us, but she also does her show on various other platforms as well. My Indie Radio, to name another radio station that takes Melissa's show. But she's also worked in various areas of the media industry, including MTV and Capital Radio, where she worked alongside legendary radio executive Richard Parr, launching artists such as Craig Davis. Over the years, years. Melissa has worked on various collaborations and most recently had a top 10 single in Mike Reed's Heritage charts with Daniel James with a cover version of Minnie Riperton's Loving You. Oh, I love that song. Did you get those high notes, Melissa? I'm going to have to go and find that now. That is incredible. Right, another new artist for you next coming up, Joe Gold. This is Sin Control, and I'll tell you a little bit about Joe when we come back.
Ese cabrón, baby, te descuido. Y yo paso a requetarte. Tú sabes que fluimos, bailando de reggaetón como MySpace. Sí, no te hagas la que no, si lo viviste conmigo, bebé. Y aunque nadie sabe qué, desde hace rato te metía. Dilo a todo el mundo que estás en mío, que no pa' tanta, que no diría, may mala mía. Si hablo de frente, porque esta ganas tan la tanta. Y ahora pide más, ellos sin control, no te voy a dejar. Si no te guayas que se mao. Hoy te quiero ver, sabes que tú siempre me iba a suceder. Otra vez date el entero, sabes que tú no ves nada nuevo. Ey, si te caigo la vida, estamos metidos como Pablo en la movida. Te tiran varios que no llevan vida, conmigo buscando salida. Sí, así, mami, tú eres mi gachi, con la que conecto yo. Contigo tiempo pasa rápido en el reloj. Tengo Ricardo Key, quiero ver hacia el cielo, aunque eso me parece normal, que lo que tenemos inmortal. Se me hace difícil olvidar ese culote odiar. Normal, que lo que tenemos inmortal. Se me hace difícil olvidar ese culote odiar. Desde hace rato te metía, dilo a todo el mundo que estás en mío, que no pa' tanta, que no diría, may mala mía. Si hablo de frente, porque estas ganas tan la tanta. Y ahora pide más, ellos sin control, no te voy a dejar. Si no te guayas te se mao.
That was Joe Gold there with Sin Control. Now, who is he? Well, his real name is Daoki Nyagati, born in August the 16th, 1981 in Montreuil-sous-Bois. He's an author and an interpreter. He created his own label, Joker's Gold Productions, in 2018 and discovered the artist Neri, of which he is the producer and the publisher. From an early age, Joe was attracted to rap and reggae because of one of his rapper cousins at the time influenced him an awful lot. And I can tell you that he's got over 58,000 monthly listeners. Now, that's no mean achievement because, as I said earlier, if you dip in and dip out of artists on Spotify, their monthly listeners go down. So to have that kind of level of listeners is quite amazing. And Sin Control so far has got 83,000 streams. So congratulations, Joe Gold. That was a great track. Now, next up, I talked to Billy Oliver, and he was so pleased that his track was on the show last week or the week before that he sent me a whole range of new songs. And this is a lovely track called Hit Parade. Now, it took me back to when I used to listen to music with my mum, my dad, and my aunts and uncles. It's of that ilk, if you like. So this is Billy Oliver with Hit Parade.
Randy played guitar, Billy played bass, Mackie smashed his drums all over the place. We really thought we had it made. On those days I'd never trade. We played those songs from the hit parade We really thought we had it made. The girl sang all along, and he had a car, never went too far. Oh, she was always home by 10. And then one day she drove away. I didn't have a word to say. We played those songs from the hit parade. We really thought we had it made. The girl sang all along. We really thought we had it made. The girls knew all the songs. Then we got our first big chance, got to play our high school dance. Oh, we were up there on the stage, and Lana wore a brand new dress. Oh, Danny, he looked his best. We played those songs from the hit parade. We really thought we had it made. The girls sang all along. We played those songs from the hit parade. We really thought we had it made. The girls sang all along. Thought we had it made. The girls sang all along. We really thought we had it made. The girls sang all along.
Oh, that was the incredible Billy Oliver there with Hit Parade. You know what, Billy? You take me straight back to my mum and my dad, my aunts and my uncles, who were always listening to music, and they were the ones that gave me the name Suni, which is what I use as my artist name as a tribute to them, because without them I wouldn't have been introduced to so much music, so much diverse music growing up as a child, and you've taken me straight back to listening to those songs with them, so thank you for that. That was Billy Oliver with Hit Parade. Now then, the next artist is a new artist for you. The sound is warm, retro vibes with a contemporary edge. Catchy, melodic, soft rock songs with a harmonious, smooth 70s golden hour vintage feel. Real people, real music, lyrics about life. This is Groovy Shirt Club with You Say It All. was a Groovy Shirt Club there with You Say It All. That was a really 70s retro vibe song, that was, wasn't it? I really enjoyed listening to that. Takes me back in time. Now, next up is an artist from, guess where? New Zealand, and I've been here. I don't think I can pronounce it properly, but it is Wahiki's own post-punk undesirables Trauma Party. Therapy never felt so good, and this is their track, Are We in Heaven? And quite appropriately, it's from the album Because You've Been Good.
While we came this way, seemed like a good idea at the time. Not sure about the choices we made. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I wake up angry and I go to bed hungry. There ain't nothing but misery in between. Don't know why we came this way. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Not sure about the choices we made. Not even sure if the decision was mine. I wake up angry and I go to bed hungry. There ain't nothing but misery in between. I'm a little uncertain. Can I ask a question? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? Don't know why we came this way. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm not sure of all the forces at play. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Wake up angry and I go to bed hungry. There ain't nothing but misery in between. Can I ask a question? I'm a little uncertain. Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? From the moment I wake up, when I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Oh yeah, don't know why we came this way. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Not sure of all the choices we made. Not even sure if the decision was mine. I wake up angry and I go to bed hungry. There ain't nothing but misery in between. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven yet? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven? Are we in heaven?
That was Trauma Party with Are We in Heaven from the album Because You've Been Good. And I tell you what, I think Lord Duncan of the Folly, i.e. Duncan, is going to enjoy that one. And thanks to Paul Gibson, Paolo, as we call him in the village, for lending me the Starlink link here so that I've got internet so I can do the show. Do you know what? I love them too. They are brilliant friends in the village and we need to get them back on the radio. I know they've all been doing different things and Duncan's been to Jamaica. He's had a wonderful holiday in Jamaica and he's come back and I think they're going to go back again, not next year, but the year after. They enjoyed it so much. So I think they're going to enjoy this next one. Also these two. This is Motel Sundown, with a soundtrack reminiscent of soft rock bands of the 60s and the 70s. Americana trio Motel Sundown draw listeners with their blend of heartfelt lyrics over luscious three-part harmonies. You beat some lovely harmonies in a track. This is from their album Signs in the Rush of Light. And this is Colours in the Rain. Now I tell you what, just recently I went to a reclamation yard and I found these great big round spheres. And they were called rainbow spheres because when it rained, all the colours of the rainbow were in these spheres. I'm going to get them for the garden. But in the meantime, you're going to have to listen to Motel Sundown's Colours in the Rain.
Winds of change are trying to push me along.
pouring down like a frame. I hope heaven isn't too far away. Do what you want, not what they say. But I see colors in the rain, pouring down like a frame. I hope heaven isn't too far away. Do what you want, not what they say, not what they say.
That was Motel Sundown there with Colours in the Rain. Now, next up is a song written by John Davis. You've heard a lot of John Davis's songs on my song, but this is sung by Sisters Over Misters, and this is Twice the Man. What a great track this is, John. Thanks so much for sending that in to me. That's going to set us up nicely for set 4. I don't know how much time we've got left, but I better go and check. But I think I'm going to go and get a cuppa first.
If you've come here looking for an easy touch, then Jack, you better hit the road. This merchandise ain't up for grabs, and I can't be bought or sold. I'm choosing who I go for, and you better understand that I'm all the woman you'll ever meet, and baby, twice the man. Since my dear sweet papa ran out on me about the age of 10, one thing I've learned, that's to survive in this world that's run by men. So don't mistake me for a fool, a jerk, or also ran, 'cause I'm all woman you'll ever meet, and baby, twice the man. Now I ain't saying that men are all bad, or that I just don't care, but I ain't met one in my life, and I'm sure there's good out there. So take things easy if you cross my path, and you better have a plan, 'cause I'm all the woman you'll ever need, and baby, twice the man. I can hold my drink and sing a song that'll break your heart in two, and if you let, I can win each bet. So say I'm as good as you when I'm in town. Don't hang around, 'cause I'll whip you if I can. I'm all the woman you'll ever meet, and baby, twice the man.
You're locked in. This is Susan Letting, and you're listening to Let's Get It On. Let's get it on with Susan Letting. Turn it up, yeah, we're just getting started. Let's get it on. Susan's got your favorite songs. Don't touch the dial, we're rolling all night long. Susan Letting, let's get it on.
You know, John Davis is a granddad and he sends me some of the songs that he's written and he gets a whole host of artists to sing his songs, and I think you'll agree with me. That was an absolutely brilliant track from Sisters Over Misters there with Twice the Man. And sadly, we have only got time for one more track, and I'm going to share a very special one with you. But before I do, I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening. If you are an artist and you would like your music on the show, please don't forget to go to the website, https://www.spectrumonair.com. There is a submissions button. You can submit your music there and I will get round to getting you on the show. Don't forget also that we have got the wonderful Harry Kakuli on after me, and Harry Kakuli is going to probably take you through to the early hours with some of his music, and we're going to play a track from Harry's new album. This is the 13th Dimension. It's just over 5 minutes long. The album itself has got tracks that are way into 20 or 30 minutes long. When Harry gets immersed into a track, he just keeps going, and that's what I think is nice to illustrate on the show, is how the artists evolve when they are making these tracks and adding different elements in along the way. They are giving us a journey. So we're going to play out to the 13th Dimension. I feel I've been there this week, I tell you, with all the internet problems with my keyboard, my mouse. Thank God the car's working okay. I shouldn't say it, should I? Because it could break down tomorrow. But anyway, I wish you the best of Saturdays, what's left of it. I enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the beautiful weather we've got at the moment. Stay safe. Don't get too hot in the heat. And I will see you next week. All willing, I'll have internet. Well, possibly. So we're going to play out to Harry Kakuli with the 13th Dimension. Like I said, I think I've been there this week. So I'll say good night and God bless, and I'll see you next week.